What's up, Easton Taylor? How's it going? All right, so it's almost 12. I think we're itching closer to the oh crap, to the end of the stream since sadly again Dookie is not getting back at me at all. He's online, but he's probably doing something else. Because if we were able to play him, we could probably you know, just get that out of the way for now, and then, you know, save whatever's coming up next for the next day. But whatevs. Whatevs! The next guy at the play in the tournament. Oh, nice.
I'm afraid your path ends here. Supreme victory!
Dude, what's up, Robo Snowcone? How are you, man? Okay. You know, I think there should be like a whatchamacallit, like a deadline to get these matches done, because I think deadlines, I mean, unfortunately people wouldn't, you know, I know some people wouldn't be able to make the deadlines, but the thing is, without the deadlines, these online tournaments will go on forever and ever and ever, and they'll never stop, because it all depends on when people finally get back and, you know, they're ready to play. But that's good to hear, Robo.
Or is this the gay guy that was talking about something? I can't remember.
Oh, I pressed strong by accident. I knew that was roundhouse, but I pressed strong. Fuck. That sucks. Whoa. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. DP, DP. DP, DP, jump.
I'm afraid your path ends here. Supreme victory!
Alrighty. Star Wolf. How's it going, man? I wouldn't say Sadira's bad. I'd say she has exactly what she needs in order to excel in the game. Other than the wonky unbreakable with the blade demon. That's something she don't need. That's something that nobody needs because that's an over-the-top unbreakable that literally breaks the game because not only it's unbreakable, but you can build up the KV meter. It's the least amount of KV that it builds. So it racks damage like crazy. Oh shit. No ender. Ah shit. I'll explain why after this. Why she's not a bad character. Damn it, I missed out both my enders. It sucks. My analog pad is not up to date at the moment. This is a really defensive Jago too, so he's not gonna be making over-the-top mistakes or anything. Okay, so let me explain why Sadira is good really quick after this. So basically what she has, okay, she has great mobility. She's faster than Jago. Let's get that one straight. So that means footsies would be based, you know, on mobility and normals and all that stuff, and she has the power to actually outpoke Jago with the correct footsies. No. Okay, so let me move on from there. So not only that, but you know, she has some pretty good specials. So her light blade demon is, you can't punish it, you know, and it does have lower invincibility, so you can't really, you know, hit her while she's doing that. You can't try to punish her on contact, especially when anybody uses that as a form of a poke. It's pretty damn good. It's a nice pressure setup. It forces you to think. It forces you, is she going to go for a throw after that? Is she going to go for a jump? Is she going to go for instinct? You know, you get in the other person's face and you can start mixing it up. Whenever she has meter, she has the potential to do one opener, one linker, one auto double, just one, and then into the shadow bite, whatever the heck it's called, the one where it's like she does like a somersault kick. 33% damage. That's basically around the same as Thunder. Well, Thunder is just one shadow, but Sadira, if you just do an opener to like a manual or an auto double or whatever into the shadow, it's like 33%. That's a lot of damage. Not to mention that the character will be on the ground and give Sadira an extra mix-up, or basically the advantage on that point. The other character has to wake up, especially if Sadira is in instinct mode. Oh my goodness, just having another opportunity to get the character down with 33% and having mix-ups on a web is extremely good. Shadow Recluse, got it. Thank you. Also, not to mention that since every character in the game, you know, people say everybody gets like 2 instincts, right? 1 instinct to each bar. Like, basically, it's based on how much you get beat up, and that's kind of how it is. So Sadira has 2 instincts, okay, that she'll get in each game. her instinct has the potential to basically take away 60 to 70% health based on the character that they're playing against, aka their tendencies if they like to try to counter break. If they like to counter break, that's like close to 80. If they don't counter break, that's like 60-ish, like high 60. And not to mention that that's not the rest of your instinct that you're using. You still have a lot more left to do it again. And you have that on both rounds. If they get hit by one web, it's damage time. It's like free damage because any Sadira that masters kind of like the baits with the webs, the other character will not be able to do a dang thing. And that's two.
Your path ends here. Supreme victory.
Well, the Shadow Recluse combo isn't really all that... Well, to be honest, it's supposed to be hard to break because you're only giving them one chance to break it. And if they miss that one chance, then basically you lose 33%. That's really good. For example of how good that is, Jago, you have to land a lot of manuals on the other character with at least a level, I want to say a level 4, but with like weak manuals. But with a level 4 ender, that's like around 33%. And that's that's basically taking way more risk because you're constantly doing manuals and giving them more opportunities to break. What's up, Estiki? Oh, I can't even say your name. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's only one opportunity for them to break, and that's like if it's a hit or miss basically. If they miss it, 33%'s gone. You know what I mean? And also, you know, when it's, well, I don't want to say it's a neutral game because I don't think it really is a neutral game, but basically Sadira, you know, has one of the best baits, one of the best, you know, mobility / air-to-air attacks in the entire game. You know, air projectiles, double jump, triple jump with the instinct, all that shenanigans. And you can basically open up people. You can see, you know, like as you pressure people more and more with projectiles, you can kind of see what their game is at that moment. And that can really blow them up. That's like your way of kind of reading them, what their next move is going to do. Not to mention, like, there's like some really nasty tricks with projectiles in midair that stuff's like DP or, you know, all that jazz, really. So honestly, like, but I have to say, without instinct, she's probably the worst character in the game. Without instinct, she's the worst character in the game. That's my opinion, though. And that's why I feel like she really needs it a lot. Because that's her bread and butter. Her instinct is her bread and butter. If you don't do anything with her instinct, then you're kind of at a big disadvantage. I think she might be the only character that... Well, I mean, her instinct is the best, like, no doubt about it. It's the best. It's the lowest risk, high reward, highest damage. But she's one of those characters that absolutely needs it, because without it, then it would just be, you know, like, you'd just be chasing around like a hopping, you know, grasshopper everywhere without having the need to, you know, lose like 70% health or anything like that within a false swoop. But the thing is, yeah, like, I understand, like, definitely, but I feel like she's perfect other than the fact that her air shadow does way too much damage. I think it does way too much. I think it needs to be fixed. Other than that, I think she's just fine. The player makes the character, basically. You know, and a lot of players have really unique setups with Sadira's, you know, instinct setups, you know, with trapping webs, ambiguous cross-ups with the webs. It's really the player, reflects the player, basically. Yeah, Saberwolf Sadira, like, honestly, I feel like Saberwolf should win almost every time if he has meter. Then Sadira can't really do jump shenanigans anymore. You're forced to be on the ground when you fight against Saberwolf as Sadira, if he has meter. You just can't be in the air. 180, a 180 shadow just covers everything. Sadira cannot do any mix-ups